Hello and welcome to Headway, Beginner Unit 9, Lesson 2. Okay, guys, in this lesson, we are going to study past simple, irregular verbs. We are going also to study how to go, when is your date of birth. Okay. Here, the rest of the unit, we have past simple, irregular verbs, have, do, go, when is your date of birth. Okay, we had already studied saying years, was, were born, and past form of verb to be. So now we are going to complete the unit. So in the last lesson, we discussed about these guys. We explained that Shakespeare was a writer and Abul Qasim al-Zahrawi was a surgeon, as we say, Tabib Jarrah, Ibn Battuta, traveler, so many traveling, كثير السفر. Diana Spencer was a princess, كانت أميرة. And طارق بن زياد, general, قائد عسكري. We have here Benazir Bhutto was a politician, سياسية. Aristotle, philosopher, philosopher. And we have Ayrton Senna. Senna, driver, كان سائق, yes, racing driver, سائق سباق. Okay, so now let's see the years they were born, السنوات التي ولدوا فيها. So we have Shakespeare was born in 1564. Abul Qasim al-Zahrawi was born in 1936, سنة 936. Ibn Battuta was born in 1304. Diana was born in 1961. Tariq ibn Ziyad was born in 689. Benazir Bhutto was born in 1953. Aristotle was born in 384 BCE ما قبل الميلاد. Ayrton Senna was born in 1960. So now we are going to study the negative form of verb to be. Negative form, صيغة النفي للverb to be. Okay, so we have was and where. Was becomes was not or wasn't. where become were not or weren't. بالنسبة ل was تصبح was not أو wasn't were not أو weren't الاختصار. Okay. So for example I say he was student. He was a student. The negative form here, I say he wasn't a student. He wasn't a student. He was a student وكان طالب. He wasn't a student ما كان طالب. He was a student, so the negative form I say he wasn't. He wasn't a student. Okay, here. He's supposed to be wasn't here. Wasn't. He was a student, he wasn't a student. Okay. We're going to say another example. They were at home. كانوا في المنزل. The negative form I say they weren't at home. ما كانوا في المنزل. They weren't. Sorry. Okay, this concerning the negative form of B. Negative form of B. صيغة النفي بالنسبة للverb to be. Okay, so now we have some examples here. Shakespeare was a traveler. No, he wasn't. He was a writer. Shakespeare and Diana were Irish. Shakespeare was a traveler. Shakespeare كان كثير السفر. No, he wasn't. He was a writer. لا كان هو writer كاتب. Shakespeare and Diana were Irish. Shakespeare وديانا كانوا إيرلنديين. No, they weren't. They were English. لا ما كانوا كذلك كانوا English. So here we have these ones. Ayton was a general. No, he wasn't. He was a racing driver. Here we have, no, she wasn't. Jane Austen was a princess. كانت أميرة. No, she wasn't. She was a writer. كانت كاتبة. And so forth. So here we have the negative form, wasn't, and weren't. This for these ones, wasn't and weren't. Okay. So now let's explain the past simple form. Here we have some verbs. We have be, the past of be, الماضي من be. Here we have all these verbs are irregular. جميع هذه الأفعال غير منتظمة. جميعها غير منتظمة. So we have be, الماضي من be was, were, by, bought. Come, the past of come, came. Find, found. Give, gave. Go, went. Have, الماضي من have, had. Make, made. Say, said. Say, يقول said قال. See, يرى so رأى. Take, took. Okay. So these are the past forms of these verbs. هذه سياق الماضي لهذه الأفعال. be يكون was, were, can. buy يشتري bought. come يأتي came أتى. find يجد found وجد. give يعطي gave أعطى. go يذهب went ذهب. have يمتلك had يمتلك. make يصنع made صنع. say يقول said قال. see يرى so رأى. take يأخذ took أخذ. Okay, so we are going to complete. نروح نكمل هذه القطعة. Okay, so we have antique vase sold for 1 million سعودي ريال. مزهرية عتيقة بيعت بمليون ريال سعودي. Okay, so now let's see the story. Here is the story. هذه هنا القصة. In 2009, two brothers Hatim and Abdullah Al-Umran were in the town of Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. كانوا في مدينة جدة. Here we have, they went shopping. ذهبوا إلى التسوق. In the antiques market. ذهبوا إلى السوق العتيق للتسوق. سوق قديم يعني سوق أثري زي كذا. One man had a market stall. شخص كان عنده محل with lots of antique vases. المحل كان فيه كثير من المزهريات العتيقة. And the boys bought an old and dirty but very رأوا an old and dirty مزهرية قديمة ومتسخة but very beautiful vase. They bought the vase. اشتروا المزهرية for 200 سعودي ريال. اشتروها ب200 ريال. The man was very happy to sell it. الرجل كان سعيد جدا إنه باعها. A friend came to the brother's house. صديق came here أتى إلى منزل الإخوة and saw the vase ورأى المزهرية. He said it worth a lot of money. قال لهم لو هذه يعني قيمتها أو لها قيمة جيدة من المال. Okay. The boys took the bus to an expert in Riyadh. الأولاد أخذوا المزهرية إلى شخص متخصص expert in Riyadh, and he gave them وأعطاهم 1 million for it. The boys made a lot of money. جمعوا الكثير من الفلوس. The bus in a museum now. الآن في المسارية في المتحف. The man in Jeddah market was very upset. الرجل صاحب المحل في جدة مستاء جدا. He doesn't want to think about it. He doesn't want ما قاعد يحب يفكر في هذه المسألة. Okay, so here I read the answer. Okay, found, bought, so forth. Now we have these verbs: have, do, and go. have يملك, do يفعل, go يذهب. So here we have some verbs عندنا بعد الأفعال. Here we have have a shower, go for a walk يتمشى, have a good time, okay, do the housework, do some exercise, make yes, here have breakfast يتناول وجبة الفطار, go on holiday, yeah, go home, go to work. Okay, so here we have the answer. Okay, and that is all. Thank you for listening.